Hey guys, today we are in Sevierville, Tennessee, and we are at Papa Leone's Pizzeria. We're just going to show you another place for pizza down here in the Smokies. We might get some wings while we're in there also. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Papa Leone's Pizzeria, pizza, subs, and salads. Some outside seating. Always up for that. Might have to sit out here today. It's about 60-some degrees. Not sure if we will. I'll let Bobby decide that. And their hours, they are closed Monday and Tuesday. Opened 3 to 9 every day except Saturday night. They were open to 10. Eating in, you can sit at these picnic tables. You have a couple TVs you can watch. Meals and memories made here. We elected to sit outside. Cute little place. Some pictures of the Smokies. Hey, there's a Bigfoot in that one. And it looks like they sell ice cream in here also. And they serve Coke products. Take a look at the desserts, starting off with tiramisu. Chocolate chip cookie, look at the size of that. New York style cheesecake, there are their salads, and cannolis. And they also make cinnamon breadsticks fresh. You can take home a t-shirt for $20. And right before you walk out the door, you can stop and get some ice cream. There's an assortment of that. Spider-Man ice cream, and Ben & Jerry's. Something we almost got, the new Papa Pasta Bake for $12, homemade. Let's look at the menu. There's the address. Starting off with the appetizers. They have some breadsticks, toasted ravioli, basket of onion rings for $7, 12 wings for $16. The number one seller is the Smoky Mountain rub. Choice of salads, they have individual and family salads. Subs that are served with chips, chicken Philly and an Italian. Meatball, chicken bacon ranch, chicken Parmesan sub. Pizza prices for 12, 16, and 18 cheese. They also have gluten-free options available. Prices for additional toppings. Specialty pizzas. Cabin Fever and a white. Signature pizzas, buffalo, barbecue, pepperoni, lasagna, Sasquatch, which is their number one seller. Strombolis, calzones, there's what it looks like. $2 each for the additional stuffings, and their desserts. We might have to try that New York style cheesecake. The food has arrived. We just ordered a small pepperoni. Oh, looks good. A dozen of wings. We got 2 different sauces on them. Bobby got the barbecue. I got their number one seller, the Smoky Mountain rub. Secret recipe, they wouldn't tell me what was all in that. And some blue cheese, homemade Parmesan, and some red pepper flakes. Let's get started.
It's a good idea they put them in this container. That way, if I have any extra, I'll be able to take them home. Here's my favorite, the flats. The wings are crisp. They're not rubbery. I like the barbecue sauce. They're a sweet flavor. They're very good. And they're hot.
That's what matters. Let's take a look at these. Now, something else about this place, they do not have a deep fryer. So all their wings are baked, but you can tell they're crispy. Put all the seasonings on there. Let's try it. Oh, these wings are pretty meaty. I will say there's a little bite in these. I'm not sure what's giving it that spice, but there's some spices to that. Great flavor. And you can taste the salt in there and some garlic. I'm not sure what all spices they're using in there, but whatever they're using, that combination makes these very flavorful. Look at all those spices on there. Can you see that, Bobby?
I can.
I don't know if you can handle one of these or not. I might have you try one just to see if you can handle it.
I usually don't order the dry rubs. I like the sauce better. I'm definitely not trying that one. They all look like they got a lot of spice on them though. Wish me luck. I do like these, and I'm usually not someone that gets the dry rub. I like the sauce better. It's spicy, but not overly spicy. I wonder if they use a little bit of cayenne pepper or some garlic in this.
I don't know, but I can tell you right now, sitting over here, that bite that I had, I can feel it kind of burning in the back of my throat. And I don't mean burning as extremely hot, just
Yeah.
it does have some spice, but it is very flavorful.
I do get a little bit. It's, when you first eat it, I didn't really notice it, but just a mild spice.
But it's good.
It is.
Before we move on to the pizza, we went and talked to the owner, and he kind of told us a little bit about the seasoning. This is called the Smoky Mountain Jerk Dry Rub. And jerk seasoning has a little spice to it to start with, but it also has brown sugar. So you did get a little bit of sweetness from this, but I got a lot of burn out of it. And the reason I got that is because it's mixed in with Cajun spices. That's what made it spicy. Bobby even touched on thinking she thought it had cayenne pepper in there. But combining those two seasonings made this a great wing with sweetness and spice all combined. We're gonna try the pizza with their homemade dough and pizza sauce. Presentation looks pretty good. I'm anxious to try it. Go ahead and get you a slice, Bobby.
There's 8 slices to this. A lot of cheese. There's what it looks like on the bottom. It's not burnt. I like the dough, and she said they make it in-house. It's thin. The cheese is very thick. The sauce, I don't know how you really describe it. It's not really overly sweet. Maybe just a tad of sweetness, a little bit of tanginess. But it's very good. The young lady inside said it was made with love. So you know it's good, because that's how I always make my stuff.
I'm anxious to try this. Pretty good pizza. A little crispiness from the bottom. It's not overly chewy. There's a lot of cheese on there. I like that. Like Bobby was saying, sauce is kind of hard to describe, but I do like it. It's not spicy. It is a little sweet. Great flavor. I'm gonna try some of this Parmesan on there. Now they told us they make this Parmesan cheese in-house and added it to the mozzarella. Just makes this pizza even better. So if you come in here, make sure to sprinkle some of that on there. That'd be good on pasta too. Great piece of pizza. I'm gonna try Bobby's barbecue wing to see if I liked it better than the Smoky Mountain rub, but I don't think I'm going to. It's gonna be hard to beat that. Now, even though this barbecue is pretty good, I'm still sticking with the Smoky Mountain rub. We ordered the New York style cheesecake like I told you we probably would when I saw it was on the menu. It's $7. It is not made here. It's made local though.
I'm going to get a piece back here so I can get some of that crust. See it? Looks very creamy, doesn't it?
It does.
If you notice the cheesecake, I did take another bite because I got more of the crust than the filling itself. It's very smooth. It's a dense cheesecake. It's got a tart, tangy flavor. The crust is buttery. It's done well. Very good cheesecake.
That's all we need after eating wings and pizza. And we're gonna take some of that pizza with us and we'll eat that a little later. Papa Leone's is in this plaza that also has Timber Tops, a cabin rental place, and a distillery. There's Papa Leone's. There's the cabin rental place, and one clear at the end is a distillery. Just left Papa Leone's here in Sevierville, Tennessee. What did you think about it?
I thought the pizza was very good. They make the dough, the sauce, and that Parmesan cheese in-house. We were talking to someone that worked there, and they said the name of that Parmesan cheese is Love. So with a name like that, you know it has to be good. We ordered wings. Mine had the barbecue sauce on it. It was a little bit sweet. I did try one of John's with the rub on it, and I usually do not like, you know, the spices like that on my wings, but those were very good. We got the cheesecake. That was very filling.
It was.
I'm glad we shared that. The young lady that worked the front desk was friendly. In fact, the whole staff was. We were talking to all of them. I enjoyed staying outside. It was a nice evening. So we had a good experience.
We did. And it was just a little over $40, so you can't go wrong with that price. Now, those wings, they're basically Cajun spices mixed in with jerk spices. So whatever's in those, blended in well. I really enjoyed those. Those are baked wings. They're not deep fried, but they were very crispy. I was happy with those. And that pizza, like Bobby touched on, the crust was amazing. The sauce, everything about that pizza, especially when you added love is what they call it. That just brought out a little extra to that. And the cheesecake. Enjoyed that. I'd like to come back and get that cookie. That looked pretty good. Now, this took us about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes from the old mill from Pigeon Forge. Hardly any time at all to get here. It's not that far out here. I think it's worth coming out. It's just another pizza place here in the Smokies. We wanted to show it to you, but we were happy with it, and we would come back again. I saw our friends, the Smoky Mountain family, come out here before and do a video, so you might want to watch their video also. And they had sandwiches, and maybe that pasta bake might be worth coming to try sometime, because that says that's all homemade.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B,
have left the building.